Hey everybody, welcome back! My name is Amara Andrew and today I'm going to show you how I make my stickers. Hopefully this will help you either start making stickers just for fun, for your business, for your work, or just as like a little side hustle thing on Etsy. So today I'm just going to share with you some of the things that I've learned throughout the process, as well as sharing some of the tools that I use. So let's just get right to it. First, what I do is I draw everything on my iPad. This is the new iPad Air. The main area that I use is Procreate. Today we are going to be making these into stickers. First, what I did is I just drew, I'm very anal about all my Procreate designs, so I draw everything on a separate layer because then I can resize things and just change things around a little bit. So just to show you my process a little bit, I always start with a sketch and then I literally just go over those layers to create these. First, what I do is I go in here to all my layers. As you can see, tons and tons of layers. Let's see, we're gonna start with the I Heart books with the stacked books. So I'm just going to turn off everything else that isn't that layer. I also turn off the background color, so it's literally just all you're getting are the stack of books. Into the action setting section, then export as PNG. I airdrop it to my laptop. There it is, yay! So now we come over here to my computer. I open up Illustrator, create new document. I'm gonna create an 8.5 by 11 document. You can print from Procreate if you have a wireless printer. I personally like to import everything into Illustrator because then I can change the scale and everything a little bit easier because there's a ruler function. Procreate, as far as I know, doesn't have any kind of measurement system, so I actually have to export it from there and import it into Illustrator. I am going to go here to my downloads and just drag in. We'll start with read more books. So it's huge, right? Here it's like what? 4.5 inches by about 6.5 inches. That is not the size sticker I want. What I want for this one is for it to be a 2x2 roughly. So what I'm gonna do very slowly and carefully is start to make it smaller and condense it down. So first what I'm gonna do is draw my guides to 2 by 2. So this little square up here is where I want this giant book to be. When you're resizing things, you want to go slowly because if you make things a little too small, you cannot make it bigger. Otherwise, it can and will pixelate and get really fuzzy and like weird looking. So now we'll just clear those guides because we don't need them anymore. Then what I'm gonna do is just duplicate this image, put them all in a row so then they're printable. I have everything lined up, ready to go. I even named it as Read More Book stickers. So now we're gonna go print them out at my printer, so let's go over to my little art studio. Okay, so we're here at my little art studio. So this is our printer. It's the Canon TS6420. It's super awesome for printing literally anything and everything. I've loved it so far. And it's wireless, which is really, really nice. Then this is a little basket where I keep all my papers and things for printing. Here are some of the things that are out just currently. I know that there are a shit ton of sticker papers out there for you to choose from, and I'm still trying to find like the best sticker paper. But that said, this is a really great sticker paper to use. This is by Zakoto. This is a vinyl glossy paper and I've had a huge amount of success with it. I use it to print like my little archivist stickers just because I really like it. The only downside is that it says, please print your beautiful stickers labels on the other side in Comic Sans, which is one of my least favorite, so you can see it right there, is one of my least favorite typographies. I haven't really found anything else that I've liked yet, and once I find something I like, I just kind of stick with it. Ooh, there's a delivery man, that just scared me. I don't know. Recommendation, I'll put a link in the description, and if you like it, then buy it. If not, then don't. So that's the sticker paper. I'm gonna print out my stickers and then we will get to the other fun parts. Okay, so I've let my stickers dry for about 2 to 4 hours now. I am now going to seal them in and make them waterproof so then they can be on a water bottle, laptop, whatever, sweaty belly. Just kidding, I don't think that would actually work, but you could try it. I've tried a couple different methods so far of trying to waterproof my stickers. The first one I tried was to use Krylon. So this, crystal clear. Because I'm currently living in Chicago, you never know what kind of weather you're gonna get, so it's actually really frustrating to try to use because obviously you want to spray this outside, you do not want to spray this inside. So instead, I have started using these. So it's Scotch single-sided self-seal laminating sheets. These are super awesome, so I would definitely recommend getting these. This way it just immediately adheres to your sticker, so you don't have to worry about spraying anything. I'm just going to show you how I laminate my stickers now. Okay, so, whoa, really close, sorry about that. I have the camera in a very precariously perched situation, so sorry we're like really close right now. So right now I'm going to show you how I laminate my stickers. That's why we're so close. Some of the tools that I use are just a basic cutting mat, just to make sure that I don't get any fuzzies or weird hairs or anything on my stickers while I'm trying to laminate them, because those will get sealed in there. Unfortunately, I just put my body all over this one. I don't normally do that, so there might be a little bit of fuzzies, so just kind of wipe that off. So I have this little doodad, which is made for cameras, so it blows the dust away. Just give this a little blow. Looks like I'm giving it perfume. You smell divine, darling, divine. Now I'm gonna take out one of my sheets. If you wear nail polish, be very, very careful in this step because you can have it drag off onto stuff. So I really love reds and blacks and really deep kind of berry colors. So it's really problematic when you're trying to do things with white paper. So just be very cognizant of that. So these are super simple to use. So first thing that you do is you remove this top strip up here. And I forgot to rotate this. So I normally leave a bit of white space at the top of my stickers, not only to cut them out easier, but also for this lamination sheet part. So this is sticky. So at this line, there will be a line that shows up while you laminate it, if you can kind of see it. So make sure that you put that above your stickers, so above where your design is. Okay. I put my laminate up here, starting up here, because like I said, this line right here will show up on your stickers if you do it. Trust me, I've done it, it sucks. And then what you're gonna do, lift this up and start peeling the laminate off. Ah, hello! You're gonna wanna have like a card or a squeegee or something to press down the laminate as you're going, because what you wanna do is you wanna try to avoid air bubbles as much as possible. So you really wanna have like a nice like dragging kind of motion. Also, thank you Art Institute for the perfect lamination thing. This is the kind of action that you will want to do. Just very nice and firm while making sure that you don't get air bubbles. If you do, just kind of try to press them out. I already got air bubbles on this one because I had to stop to adjust the camera angle. So I kind of messed up on one, but that's okay, live and learn. Like I said, if you have a squeegee, I would probably recommend doing that more than this. And if you get air bubbles on the sides, that's totally fine, just as long as it doesn't interfere with your design. When I do this, I try to peel and press all at the same time. Okay, so peel and then press. Okay, so I got a bubble here. We got a bubble! God, I'm like sweating. This makes me so nervous to do. Okay, cool. You can also use this if you want so that you don't scrape off laminate, just as like a final go over. All right, looking pretty good. Like I said, I do have one casualty right here, but the rest of them are looking pretty tasty. Tasty? That was weird. Okay, so I have finished laminating my stickers, so they're stuck to my mat. I don't own a Cricut, so the next step for me is to cut them by hand. I use a pair of Ginger scissors. So I really like Ginger scissors. They're very nice and sharp. These are the lightweight ones. I just like them because they're black and they look cool. Time to peel it off from the mat. So really nice and easy. There are gonna be these sticky edges all around it though, so just be careful. I found that my scissors do get a little like, not clogged, that's like the wrong word, but they do get a little, the adhesive gets stuck on the blades, so I do have to clean them after every cut. First thing I want to do is I cut the edges off, and then I'm going to cut these into strips to make it easier to cut out the border. Now I'm going to cut off these little sticky parts. Okay, cool. So these actually look like bookmarks. That's kind of fun. Sticker bookmarks, yay, stick them in all your books. Ah! Now I just chop them out individually. I don't know why I had that inflection in my voice. Yole-hee-hoo. Now each of them are just their own individual squares. So now it's just time to cut out the border. I leave a tiny, tiny bit of white around my stickers just because I think that that's what looks best when they're adhered to something. Quick little cutting tip. The more that you can just use one action like this, the better, instead of going constantly in tiny little itty bitty cuts like that. Try to just have long, elegant cuts instead of a bunch of these. But that is something that I've used to this day, and it really helps me make stickers, especially when they're just these like really tight corners and everything. A helpful tip when cutting corners is to move the actual item, not your scissors. So you keep your scissors cutting down slowly like that, and then just pivot your sticker like that. And just take your time when you're cutting out. Put on some music, put on a show that you want to listen to in the background. Just make it fun. Don't rush through cutting or else your stickers will look like shit. Cool. So here's the first sticker. Now to cut out the rest of these. Okay, so I just finished cutting out some of my stickers. Yay, little books! Aren't they so cute? I love them. I hand cut these out as well. It is a little tedious, but it is really fun, and they look so cool. And I also have like these little plants. These have just been some of my tips and tidbits and tricks and all the teas that I have learned so far in my sticker journey. If you have any advice or tips or anything that you'd like to share, let me know in the comments below. Like, if you make stickers, what do you use? How do you do it? I'm very curious about just any other types of methods. If you found a better way to do stuff, please, please, please let me know. I'm so on board with better ways to do anything. You can find all my stickers at my Etsy shop, byamara.co, or at etsy.com/shop/amaraandrew, my full name. Or you can also find the link to my Etsy shop on my website at amaraandrew.com. I will update you with whatever other kind of sticker mayhem I come upon or learn about. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye!